Last year, I graduated Harvard, I joined the 24-hour race team, and I ended up in Nepal working with one of our partners there. And I learned that something like an orphanage would seem so good on the outside can really just be an excuse to traffic, exploit, and make money off of vulnerable children. And this doesn't just happen in Nepal, it happens all over the world. There are 35 million slaves, not just in orphanages and in all sorts of industries. There's only 44,000 victims being reached and helped every year, and 5,500 convictions made of traffickers and slave owners. So at this rate, we're not really going to make a huge dent in the problem. And that's why I think the 24-hour race has the potential to mobilize a generation and really make a difference.
My name's Braden Hancock. I'm from Discovery College.
Hi, I'm Delia from Flug and I'm from St. Margaret's.
Hi, I'm Eric from Singapore International.
The 24-hour race is a 24-hour endurance relay taking place in Hong Kong, Singapore, and Kuala Lumpur.
But it's not just about running. It's about people with a common goal coming together and sharing special moments, and most importantly, rising up to the challenge of abolishing modern-day slavery.
Whether it be dressing up in pink onesies for our school and having other schools dress up, whether it be Island School in caveman outfits, really brought a uniqueness and originality to the race, which I thought was pretty cool.
24-hour race teams aren't conventional teams. They're teams that feel responsible and want to be part of a solution to disrupt modern-day slavery.
The great thing about the 24-hour race was that it was led by students. Students like myself who directed all aspects of the race, so logistics, finance, so on and so forth. So it was tough trying to get donations and sponsors, but in the end we pursued. And I guess that's what really counted. And we made a great difference to the world.
Millions of young people, 24 hours, the end of slavery. That's the vision we've been working towards since 2010, and we've grown 100% in participation and funds raised since then. In fact, we've raised over $600,000 US to support small anti-slavery organizations throughout Southeast Asia. There are more slaves today than there have been at any other point in human history. Imagine one day this year where over 5,000 students came together to push themselves mentally and physically to protest and show how much they cared about slavery. The 24-hour race does this, but we need your help to get there.
There are many different charities that support different causes all across the world. However, the 24-hour race has the ability and the resources to engage so many different schools and also millions of young people.
Although I'm just one voice, being able to engage 500 runners per city and go to 5 new cities means that all of our voices will come together and people will understand that slavery is something that we must address.
We need to raise $60,000 US to expand. That's $12,000 US per city, which will allow us to raise 10 times more funds to support worthy NGOs across Asia. On top of that, we get to engage another 5,000 runners in our race and 250,000 young people who all join their voices together to protest the modern-day slavery situation. And with your help, we can get there.